Welcome back to Talking Fitchburg. Joining me today is Sherry Perry. She's a new volunteer that started a cool program for 55 plus working adults that are looking to get out after work. And you were telling me when I met you here that, you work all day long and then, and you work at home. So you want to get out and get with the public. But, some of the activities that happen at the senior center here or even just around the senior center library happen during the day. So, if you're working, you don't have a chance to really be able to hang out. So welcome to the show. I just stole all your thunder right there, right?
I have nothing to say
Nothing
now,
to say
Jeremy.
anymore.
No, thank you very much. Thank you for having me. Yes, absolutely. There are lots of attractive programs at the Senior Center, and I am over 55. And I would love to take advantage of those, but it just does not fit my schedule. So there are, I'm sure, lots of Fitchburg residents in the same situation. Who may be looking for evening programming at the Senior Center, and now we have it. So we're starting out small. We have many ideas for future programming, but we're just starting to build it. So right now we have a game night every Thursday evening from 7 to 9 p.m., with the exception of the last Thursday of every month. That is movie night for us. So we've got some programming for February and March in terms of the movies. This February, the last evening, we're going to start at 6:30 p.m. because we have a movie that goes over 2 hours, and we're going to show The Martian with Matt Damon.
Good
and
movie.
A
Really
great
good movie.
I thought it was the best movie of last year. So, and I think it's his best work, to be honest with you. And he just holds the screen for 2 hours and 20 minutes. And the science in it is just fantastic. So it's a riveting movie as well.
Well, I could spend a whole time talking about it. And our other co-host of the show is a big movie buff, and he enjoyed it as well. So
Right.
we'll have to get you back on the show for our movie talk.
Okay, we'll do that. And then in March, the fourth Thursday in March, we're going to show Learning to Drive, which is an independent film. A couple of adults from different cultures. It stars Patricia Clarkson and Ben Kingsley. Very fascinating film, bringing two cultures together. So that's what we have.
So you kind of explained it that think of this group as like going out for coffee or something.
Right.
You guys are going to have some fun, play some games, but it could be more than that too. It could be just a time to talk and socialize, and so talk about that aspect. A little
Right.
bit.
So that's what we'd like people to think about it as. So it's a destination. So it's Thursday evening. Where can I go? What can I do? Hey, I'll head over to the Senior Center. I've been working most of the week. Let's see what's going on there. Hey, I'll sit down and meet some people, have some coffee, maybe some cookies, and play some checkers or play some backgammon or Scrabble. And I'll challenge you right now to a good Scrabble game.
Terrible speller, so you would royally win. I mean, it would be bad.
All right.
That's the second thing I lack as far as this station goes. Is I've got Andrew and Preston who are really big gamers, so they would do great coming down to this group, and I on the other hand barely can play Go Fish. So,
but
that's
you know
where I'm
what?
at.
And you just made two great words for Scrabble, so there you go. As long as you can,
I could say it, but I can't spell it.
as long as you can speak and read English, you're people we want. So there you go. And the second night I taught some folks how to play gin rummy. We can play whatever other games people want to play. Also, I have a game called Taboo for groups of people. It's a word game. And people can bring their own games as well, as long as there is somebody else who wants to engage. And that's what it is, very casual, just chatting throughout the evening with one another, getting to know each other, and around, a game board.
Yeah. What would you tell somebody that maybe is on the fence? Like, yeah, I don't know. I'm one of these people. Like, well, I could just stay home and watch TV. They could, what would you tell somebody?
I would tell somebody, how engaging is that for you, and what are your priorities? So it doesn't take much. There's no dress code, and there's just friendly people looking to talk with other people and share a game. It's not competitive. It's really about just coming out and sharing a casual evening with other folks who are not able to take advantage of daytime programming.
So let's be clear here then that it's 55 plus working adults that can come out. I want to put on the screen here the dates of the upcoming for this month, just to repeat that for you. So you're on your game nights, which are held in February here, the 4th, 11th, and 18th. So as of tonight, when this airs tonight, you'll have your game night here, and then again the 11th, 18th, and then you'll have your movie again coming up on the Thursday. The last Thursday here, February 25th, The Martian is what you'll be playing starting at 6:30. So it will be good time. For more information, you can call the Senior Center here to get more information about the event and just come out. I mean, if you have a chance to talk to Sherry, let me tell you, you're going to get a lot of good stories. I can just tell, just from talking with you
Hey,
before
listen,
the show.
folks, don't make me sit here alone in the dark. I'm done changing the light bulbs. Just come out, we'll play some games and some board games or card games, and we'll just chat.
Yeah, I think this is a really good idea, and to happen at night too. I think is really good because it gets dead here at night. After everything closes up. So I think it's cool to open up the Senior Center and have at it. So
Well, we do have some other groups here in the evening. And not necessarily for these activities, but there is another activity here in the evening. So, and there's meetings here.
Right.
So the place is alive, but just in terms of having activities for 55 plus working adults, this is our beginning. And we've got lots more ideas. So we'd love to hear your ideas as well. Come and let us know what your needs are, what you'd like to have at the Senior Center in the evening. And maybe we'll bring those up next month.
Starts with coming down there, having a conversation.
It sure does.
All right, Sherry, thank you so much for being on the show, and we'll be right back. It's Talking Fitchburg.
Pleasure. Thank you.